fishermen from the Western High School bass fishing team, CJ McMurtrie and Dylan Nichols. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
Welcome.
Yes, and congratulations on your success. You've had pretty good summer so far fishing.
For sure.
Yeah.
I didn't realize until this week that Western even had a high school bass fishing team. CJ, how long has it been around?
It's been around for about 7 or 8 years, so it's pretty new. It's pretty new across the whole state, across the whole country, so it's just getting started.
Yeah, so we have, I think, 3 or 4 school bass fishing teams in Jackson County.
Yeah.
And it started because some people were interested in getting a team together?
I'm going to say Mike and Melissa Krantz started it in Western. They had one boat
From
when they
Expert
started.
Automotive.
Yes.
So you don't think of automotive people being fishing people. But so I was talking to CJ and Dylan before the show, and they didn't grow up fishing, which surprised me. So it wasn't in your blood. How did you end up getting on the team?
I got on the team because of him. He got me into it. When I was little, I would go to some little lakes around here with my dad, and we'd bluegill fish and perch fish, little stuff like that. But I never started bass fishing or tournament fishing until about 8th grade, until Dylan started getting me into it, and I saw just how much fun it was.
So you guys are mates, and you just brought him along to take up space in the boat?
I had tournament fish a little bit before him because my brothers were into it before I was. We used to bluegill fish too, but bass fishing's a lot more fun.
Really, what's the difference? What makes bass fishing different or more fun than fishing for whatever else you might be out there for?
There's just a lot more into it. You're always doing something. Like bluegill fishing, you kind of just sit there and wait for your bobber or whatever. I mean, bass fishing, you're always doing something different. You're always on the move. It's just a lot more interesting.
And the fish fight a lot better. It's just a lot more fun.
They know they're prey for competition, do you think?
Mm-hmm.
They're into it too.
Yeah.
And you live on a river.
Yes, I live on the Kalamazoo River out in Concord.
Is there bass on the Kalamazoo River?
Yeah, we catch smallmouth out of there yearly.
What's the season? So you can only fish for bass a certain time of the year, right?
Yeah, we can fish for all year round, but we can only keep them from a certain time. I don't quite know what time it is until it's just about from the beginning to end of summer.
Like, is now a good time for bass fishing?
Yeah, now can be a really good time.
And you've been competing in the summer.
Yes.
So you're on a team competing for your school, and school's not even in session. All right. Well, let's take a look at some of the photos from some of your adventures that you brought along. Now, do you have your own boat?
Yeah, we both have boats.
Is there a school boat?
No. We have a club sport, so we had to fund our own boats and everything.
Yeah, it's a very expensive sport.
For sure.
And you guys are wearing all your sponsors on your. Is it called a jersey?
Yes, it's our jersey.
All right. Here you are in somewhere Wisconsin.
I don't know.
That's not a bass.
No, that's a bluegill.
Yeah.
That was when we were at Worlds this year in Wisconsin on the Mississippi River.
Where is Onalaska, Wisconsin?
It's in northern Wisconsin.
Yeah.
I know it's right up there.
It's a long drive.
Yeah, it is a pretty long drive.
Is this a scale?
Yeah, that was big fish on day 2 of Charlevoix. That was our total weight.
That was our total weight for our 5 best fish.
And that's what you bring your 5 best?
Yep.
5 biggest keepers. That was the picture of those.
Those are big fish.
Yeah.
And you keep them?
Yeah.
We put them back afterwards, so they all live, but we bring them into weigh-in and then put them back.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
they're huge. And what lake is this?
Charlevoix.
Okay, so Charlevoix, it was the state championship.
Yeah.
Yes. It was Team Trail 3 and 4 along with the state championship.
All right, how does the state championship work? How many schools, a whole bunch of schools are out on Lake Charlevoix at the same time?
Yes. It's an open tournament, so anyone in Michigan can join. They just, you have to sign up, obviously. And so I think there's 20 boats or so.
Yeah, about 22 boats.
So any team that's in Michigan can join the tournament.
Well, you picked up a lot of hardware.
Yeah.
You brought some of it here. So We've got, this is the first place.
Yes. That was day one for MIBFA team trail.
So that was just a regular team
Yeah.
trail tournament.
And how do you get first place? Is it with the weight of the
Yes.
catch?
Yeah, so we can catch 5 fish. They can be largemouth or smallmouth, and then they have to be at least 14 inches to keep. And then it's the total weight of our 5 fish.
And this is the Big Bass Award. Wow. How did you like winning the Big Bass Award?
It was awesome. We've been close before. He's got big bass once before, but we always seem to get beat out until today. Because the first day he had his, it got beat out by like an ounce or two. And then second day we finally got big bass.
How big is the Big Bass?
It was 5 pound, it was like 5 pounds, 506 is what it was.
You should get shirts made up. Big Bass Award winner.
Yeah.
And then the trophy. Is this a bigger deal? What's this?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it weighs a ton.
Yeah, it's pretty
It
heavy.
weighs like 5 bass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or then some. So what's this trophy for?
That's for the TBS, that's for the state championship. And so we each got a big trophy like that for winning.
Awesome. First place finish on Charlevoix, state championship. So how many people did you beat out?
There was about 21, 22 other teams, and they're 2-man teams.
So you guys have fished on Lake Charlevoix before. So did you know like I guess the spots that you wanted to?
We knew some areas, like we had pre-fished it before, obviously, and fished it. So we knew areas that would catch fish, but we didn't find this like really good spots until this year.
Can you use any technology, fish finders or things like that?
Yeah, we have electronics. We have
Okay.
forward-facing sonar.
Technology is a big deal nowadays. In this tournament, almost every fish we caught was caught using our fish finders, our graphs,
Mhm.
and so that's a really big deal, a really big player.
So everyone's doing it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Everyone's got the same technology.
Yep, a lot of people have the same stuff.
Now the season's not over, is it?
No.
So the state championship is not the culmination of your season.
No.
No.
We have another tournament at Detroit River in St. Clair, and it's a 2-day tournament, so we still have that. And then we get to fish a Pro-Am tournament, which is later on in September.
And probably more variety of sea life you would see on the Detroit River.
Oh yeah, we've caught almost every fish you can catch.
Yeah. And things like muskrats.
Yeah.
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 And now you guys are in running for Angler of the Year. Do you both win? If you
Yes.
both,
It counts as a team. I think we're like 4 or 6 points behind
First
Angler of the
place.
Year.
well, that's good. You're not in competition with
No.
each other.
So how that works is everybody gets points every tournament based on how well you do. First place gets 100, and it declines by 2 every tournament, and right now we're in second.
So it's like the FedEx Cup standings. It accumulates. The more you do, the better you do, the
Yes.
higher you go.
Yeah.
And then you also, there's an opportunity to understand that you can do a Pro-Am.
Yes.
Could you win money?
Eventually, yes. You got to qualify a couple more times to get into a higher level like BFL tournament, and you can win 100,000 or so
Where's
in that.
Where's the Pro-Am at?
Detroit River.
That's
Oh,
also
that's
Detroit
it, the
River, yeah.
Detroit River.
Yeah.
Awesome. And you get a lot of sponsors. You
Yes.
still always look, so you guys do fundraising too?
Yeah, sponsors are a big deal. They really help out a lot of stuff. They help with travel costs, hotels, gas, and all this stuff like that.
Expensive sport.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
What's the bait, your most successful bait?
It really just all depends on the lake. There's not really one that really sticks for every lake. It just all depends on the lake, what the fish like.
And is there a secret to your success?
I don't know. We had a great time. I
Just
mean,
hard work and practice, lots of practice, and a lot of experience too. It's all added up and really helped us out. And
It's paying off.
yeah,
yeah,
it is.
for sure.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thanks for
it.
coming in today, and good luck in the Pro-Am, and I hope you can report back on how you guys do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
From the Western High School bass fishing team, state champions, CJ McMurtrie and Dylan Nichols. We've got